thing. Boom. Okay, welcome back to Library of Ruina. We're going to be fighting. Oh, I forgot to check one thing. Okay. We're in the start of the city. And there's only one I have to do. The worst. Wait. Are you? Yeah, I'll use Tifferits for this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me run some moves. Honey and Flint 1, Mount Burn. On. And flip. Way. I just realized the funniest thing you could do. Oh. Overburn, overburn. Oh, let's go. Okay, and then. Think. Okay, cool. So I want to run Pierce, like a full Pierce boost. Like the whole thing is gap attack. I think gap running 3 gaps may be good. Same calm. Nope. Nope. Scissors 7-2. Rewind. Rush down. Defend 5x2. Yep, there, and then Samurai is okay, and then stay calm or probably that, because then probably remove one of you so I can add 2 of you. And then while I'm here, I should That's a blonde. I don't need blonde. What I need is... you. Hawkeye. Nope. Okay, this is my... I want to... Okay, all left is... I want to do one of you. This is going to be a really annoying fight. We're fighting Griff. Okay. You better get up the ant pretty quickly, Kid Blue. Thanks to your fight, my dear mentor. And without your help, I couldn't help but far enjoy hand with the wonderful crew of yours. Oh, come on, you're flattering me. You're not the type to say such a thing. Would you like to join us? But I'm not cut out for the music. Though I love the fear somehow. You're the only one who could show me the light when I lost, dear mentor. Honestly, I thought you were a little more than some terrain media. Oh, you got no break on your mouth. So, how is it going for you? No, wait, I realized which one I forgot to put on. The puppeteer Red Midnight, Lady Blue, yesterday apartment, the year of years ago, 8 o'clock, the music baby, the crying children, and one of the 8 chefs. I gather the memory so sweetly, and we nurse the library, as you advised. About it almost a beast at this point. That's so exciting. You can be fine. I will. I should not speak. Click. I will only. We're gonna have the worst fight. Yeah. The two of you suffer terrible thing at Tsugani, so a bond between you must be more special. Because my sister was alive. Because Angelica hadn't died yet. Even after... You know what funny? Guys. What if we're... Yes. Guys, what if we get the funny set? I wasn't surprised, suspect by the inability that I merely put on the meaning of life of Annika and ran from it. Okay. I hope my idea works. Because my idea is to run... wait, I didn't run full burn. Like gloomy solitaire at the sea. Like a piano, all of it can become one and perform together. Touch. A dire for Angela. Yeah, she said the distortion of the world. The sea. Thank you for the bite. I managed to form a wonderful... Now, look at the member ensemble, dear mentor. They can't be compared to the human crew by the sea. I need a sub-hyper. We're going... But they don't give up. Yeah. True strength can only be pulled out of the filth and pool of despair. And nothing should rival them. You know what would be a cool thing? We fight the purple tier in Limbus. Like... Wait. I get your mind brain, but not one game yet, though. You have to take on the library light with your own hand. I have a theory that, like, for a moment, even though it's still not in my grasp, yeah, the light could almost touch it, but not quite snatch it. Dear, I'm curious about why you live on. Haven't you lost all meaning of your life years ago? and lonelier than most, and you still refuse to join us? Or could I do at least one reason to live, you know? I wonder if it's true you know everything, dear mentor. Dude, I could run Blockma. I want purple tier because she give me funny 3 sets. That's sympathy. Bro. Yeah. The person in your heart. She speaks to me in so wonderful and clear voice. A voice I will never ever hear in this world. And I was like, can you speak the truth? Then what is the moat behind my dear teacher assistant? I don't know. My guess is good at yours. Maybe look at the reminder. Yo. Your son died more than... What? What? Her son died more than 40. What are your true motives? Hey, dork and naive little kid look like making friends and stuff. Wait. I need to check something. I just realized there could be the fun lore thing. I'm looking up. Okay. Where? How? If they don't give me the age, there will be the funny thing. Someone can make it. In her mid to late 30 with some. Oh no! I could see how this works. A place you want to go? It is. Could it be willing to go so to treat me with such kindness? Should be able to. With that case, could the power using it? Wait. I see. Oh, that way they cool. Like 3. I don't want to live anymore. You knew I was going to do this, didn't you? I wonder. For your information. Set up. Pipe organ. The brain of you put up the word. To my fuck gear. Viola. Cello. Clarinet. And trombone. Oh, cool. Going like what next? I wonder what the vein takes place. First violin. Percussion isn't done yet. And the second violin. Sorry, we don't need you anymore. Well, might have been but brief moment to you guys, but for me it was a long and valuable time. Oh, the sun. Now I have to place. You have an invitation. Stop her. Let me ask you one question. Angela, you have a guest wing. I hear her memorizing voice. That way, he been recruiting distortion. I'm starting to see why he been up to crazy antics now. Dude, I can't. They say they're after the library. Why? Overlaps with ours. That they'll steal from you? No, you and the other library. I have faith in you. Though I would be lying if I said I have no fear. Yeah? Not something different. Full of pride when Arcor challenged us. Hey, you were pretty confident. Oh, the guests were great so far. Have vague purpose. They only sought to earn books and get back. Leadership of Sanker or higher up association. Of course, that okay. But the ensemble is different. They have a clear objective, the same I seek. There are considerable contrast between. I'm not real. I never heard it. So I'm getting at this scared because. Yeah. That would close. Well, I have sucked my heart. Age haven't sucked my heart from. Oh, I see what could be the funniest thing yet. Oh no. Getting dear guy. Everyone and their mother heard about you and your library. Since you probably saw what was going on out there, you have you're rather knowledgeable. Look at the state of the library. I don't need to worry so much. Thanks to the kid being quick to set up the stage, huh? Then why are you helping me? Helping you? Am I wrong? I just couldn't leave the kid in the blue be. And the library pal. Take it on however you will. Should I have a book for me? I have a fair amount of info in my head. Out of their mind? Of course not. I'll fight you with all my strength. If you did a woman, I'll ruin my library. Wait, I just realized. Yeah, director. Who passed some memories. What irony. Should focus on finding your books. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Maybe find your library in the place. I want to hear more about the kid here. So back then. So I guess he played a part in helping the library expand much, huh? Let's see how great the library place is. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll do Brina first, because Brina, this whole thing basically, it's just non-normal slashes manipulate the odds. So I think, right, or I didn't. Okay, if I don't get, I may have not set up my team optimally. And it defense up. That 5 to 10. That one, and then gap attack, then blade, bind, and then no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Boom, because that too, and then boom, that better odds, and then boom, and then okay, and then one, two, and then okay, and then just one of you. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, I know. I fourth, fifth. I messed up. Okay, first of all. Cool. And then I should want to see if I could get more of the books. A spear. Okay, and then one, two, and then okay, and then okay, and then on hit, recover 5 stagger loss. Cool, I'll do that. And then okay, and then I'll take the hit there. And 1, 2. Inflict 1B next scene, gain 1 blood of increase the amount of damage deal 2 counter die get I think this one may be better just because we get 1 count. Yeah, I'm going to use that. That's smart. Okay, so boom. And then finally we can use Yeah. Okay, boom. Okay. And then... And then 1, 2, and then... Oh. Okay, and then... unaffected by power gain, cool. So I'll just do that. And end cycle to basically get what I need. And then cool. So I did that. That was bad. Ooh, that was bad. Ooh, oof. Yeah, okay, and then 1, 2. So counter die, and that actually smart. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, you. Then I'll die game on the page, get that much, and then you. Oh. High kick, and then okay, and then we got that going to be. Oof. Oof. Okay. Okay. Then Una. And then you know what? I have to do that. I have to do that very quickly. Because I have to put her on stagger. Okay, cool. And when a Flyberry ticket, well, 50. That's it. Yeah, I can't stop. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, and then... Okay, and then... Wait, what do I have? No, not turmoil. For you going to be... Okay, cool. And that's going to be a super stagger. I love not using the strat I did last time. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead again. And I'm... Okay. I could... I think we can win. I think we can win. Oh. There. Comic start. We're going to use that. Okay, and then... That the one. Okay, cool. Never made up for that attack. Okay, cool. Do that, and then do that. Now, you very degrade, because very degrade actually kind of useful, and use that while then using that. And you... Okay, okay, that's actually good. And then... Okay. Okay, boom. And then next one, not really. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay. Okay, burn up. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, cool. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I should have just did the speedrun strat, which is you have all the fun stuff and because half of it, like, I need to. What? But I did the red miss. I'm not. Yeah. Yay. I just like how. Oh, I didn't do enough. Sorry, hold on. Let me just do that again. Okay, cool. And now we did that. Okay. It didn't. I'm gonna be so. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I just. Sorry, I did not know. Let's do this, guys. Woo. Yay, I love. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay. Inflict one blunt at that, and then. No, you were supposed. Yeah, okay, that's fair. And then. Okay, and then boom, boom, and then. And. Okay, cool. And then, wait, I should. That should. Okay, deal 2 salmon. Okay, and then. Hmm. Okay, and then find one up here. So. Yeah, okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2, and then. Okay, and then one game once. Yes. Okay, and then. Okay, and then. Okay, doesn't matter really, and then. And we're dead. Oof. Okay, for the duration, the indoor precision location should be to fatal and gain to that. Okay. Okay, wait. Block. Okay, cool. And okay. Okay. Yes. That was one. That was. I could have won that. I could have won that. That's the sad part. I could have won that because that would like an. Okay. Point to the one that I need to do. Okay, here. So that and then. Okay, and then we're going to reload, then disrespect, then that, and then boom. Okay, cool. Got that. And then 1, 2. Yeah, okay, and then one more. And then okay, cool, and boom, and then cool, and then okay, and then yeah, okay. I know. I have to go in here and basically fight one of the rats. I want to see if I get 5. Come on, forgive me. Oh no. Hit one attack. Okay, so I need okay, and then it's if okay, hopefully, okay. Yeah, okay, and then one hit, and then yeah, okay, and I forgot about that. Okay, cool. That. Okay, cool. And now we just hit. Okay. It didn't. At 13 gained. Yeah, I'll do you. And then when we go in, we'll do those two, and then why? Okay. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love the game. I love the game. See, let me check one thing for. Okay, I have all that. I have the winning, which lone, crip, and then that. Okay, and then yeah. Okay. Got that. Got this, which the whole point of that. I hate this. Okay, cool. And one. And then okay, cool. I beat the red miss. I can't even do the red miss because okay, there's like the one issue I have with it. There's one issue. Let me try one thing because not you. We're okay. Well, this one that he won that. He won that. That was actually impressive. Okay, cool. And then I forgot I had to. I probably should have attacked. Okay, cool. And then rhythm, deal, and I have to. Okay, cool. Cool game, cool. Cool. I love you, game. I yeah, I'm not doing that. I hate red mates. Red mitts. You know what? If like, okay, I'm not even mad with red miss. I'm mad because the issue with red miss I have Like, the issue is, if, like... Okay, I already did... We already did... Yeah, we already did this. So, we are getting... Okay, and then... Okay, and then... Lehu, and then... I want to run... One of my fixer, I started putting, like... Speed hitting. Oh, this is the one I want to actually try to use. But there one... Okay, I can't do that much. We're going to use Alan. I love this game. Okay, cool. And then take the offensive. Cool. And then... Well, I'm not even scared. Okay, and then... I'll do that. Because if this is the 2 I think it is... And then... Actually, wait, no, not you. Which one is fighting up? Oh wait, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because that's a high level. Okay, and then boom. I love you. I love. You know, like, oh, it I'll do that, and then you want to see what I'm going to do? Oh, no. Okay. You, and then boom, boom. Okay, cool. And then okay, and the 1-2 to 2 hits. And 1 more. Okay, cool. So, onrush you, and then boom, and then boom, boom. Boom. Okay, and then oh wait, I didn't do onrush? No, I was supposed to do onrush. Because onrush is actually kind of mark the first enemy, counter die, so I'll just do that. This one, and then reload, and then I can't do any you. I could do boom. Okay, and then boom. Okay, cool. And then okay, didn't do you. Okay. Okay. It'll be the funniest thing, yeah? Okay, you, and then you, and then there. Okay, there are 5% chance that I. Okay, cool, and the doubled speed yeah. Yeah. That was easy. And now we got the oh boy, guys, come on. Okay. Okay, and then I want to use that, and then I'm going. You. Then I want to do weakness on you. And then probably like knowing that I could do that, then knowing they're going to do that. Wait. Which one would be smart? This one, and then that, and then boom, boom, and then okay, that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and then do those two, block that. One mark it. Okay, okay. Upon defeating enemy and insulate. Oh, there. Okay, that, and then six burn. Okay. Okay, so you, and then I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, and then just in case, and then okay, and then on instead of you, I should probably aim for you. Okay, cool. And then, boom. And then. And then one more. Okay, cool. And then. Yeah, I don't think I could survive that. They're going to hate what I'm about to do. It's not like I could be extreme. Library break. Yeah. Oh. Do I have it? I don't. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. And then okay, and then okay, here we did that. Okay. Let go in over. Could you fly? Cool. And I got 2 books of man. That form it on random medicine. Nah, it's that big. That guy went. We couldn't get a good look at it. They were confused, wondering the reason was. What motivated to do that? Bought to care so much. I've seen people run up, dragging along both their life that knew. Back to the library. What happened up will always be a mystery. I get all the same orange snakes that were going out here, I guess. That was a transition phase of some kind. I assume likely a sign of gradual progress. I wish, by the way, and this is my one complaint for Library of Ruina. Like, I think, like, I like the thing. Anyway, we have to wait and see. We don't know because have become one of them, yeah. Oh no. I have 3, but let me burn books. I'm not burnt. Flash burn. Don't care if this is probably a good one. Violet fragment. Oh, 4. Gain all dice. And I don't care about Dennis, but Book of Churn may be a good one because of the I am 5. Yep, but while I'm here, while putting on my Gabriel team, I should. Sorry, I need to look at the start. Let's draw all copy of single point stab from the deck. Or I think I have burn. Yeah, so I have that. And then burn. I just want high burn. Waltz, which caught one less up. Yeah, I will add one. I'll actually add 2 because that's a good 1 point card. Offensive die deal 1 damage per scene. Okay, cool. Because the whole point is if the target had burn, our power dice increase by 1, and you so more like that. And then Gabrielle, okay, I want to add 1 to her. I'll do 1 to okay, that, and then but then it's recover half the tiger point during the scene. After this, okay, I'm just looking because I think it's all slash, so like literally. Wait, where? Where's Sai? Oh, there's Sayu. And then B. Yeah. I want. Oh, we're going to do. Fine, I don't need to hear. If you're not fearful of death, leave me escape. I would not brought you with me. You were facing for your life. Then, if the reason of your action, tracked, your pal have nothing to do. Get out of my way. Step aside. You can't even bet your own slipper right now. Director. There's nothing capable about changing biting into the fray and banishing her sort of like a mad woman. Oh man. Oh man. I have faith with her. I were in some fright with the blade you locked yourself only you pointless revenge. That's a unique anger too. Fury shouldn't be only motivated. I want Zhao because I want. Okay, for Tiffany, I want Zhao. Okay, point. I have no reason to assault. No mercy taken what in mine. They have never made it. Tell me, why should I treat them any enough to take it? That not how. Whoa. Mister, I am aware. I know that the library didn't saturate from us. I made a bet and paid rightfully for losing it. You know what? This is way funnier because, like, they were telling him, hey, you're in a relationship. We don't be here. Yeah. Ryoshu. What's out? A rational judge. Wait. Oh no, I see something. I see something. I see something. I see something that could actually be cool. I only care about my own safety. What if the spider house? It's okay. On my hand, on my lip. Even if it meant I have no one to revive. My mind began to waver. I'm truly down the righteous path. I am truly a human and think of myself. And only of myself. Stop and keep moving forward. If my self is causing harm to others, maybe I should stop being. I only have to make a choice by putting up the hardship. Is it you? Answer me. I am no longer certain. I should be put first. I'm not giving you an answer for now. Here, what I could say is that none of the Fitzers who follow you were forced to do so. I am no different. Yeah. Now, okay. I want her for the Mass Effect because I understand Mass Effects now. And if we fail, I want to do Tiferet next because Tiferet actually it's hard, but it gives me a chance to fight Gabriella. So, don't you hear a sound? A warm, charming, almost if it coming. Warm, charming boy, almost if it coming out of this world. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything than our own voices. What? You're wrong. No, maybe it's the truth to what you said. Are you calling me selfish? I don't think so. A man isn't entirely of itself. Oh no, I see. Someone who could be alive because I am with them, as a person who can live with me. I myself shall not expire. And at the same time, Huh. I won't be deceived by your temptation. Yeah, I suppose that what it meant you say as a self-fit mind shouldn't be viewed negatively. I'm sorry. I will my own. This will be the last time I apologize, and everyone else. I am still in the dark, and I cannot see ahead. I see an idea that is most ingenious. I'm so. Wait, that doesn't exist. Did you just manifest eagle shit now? Some eagle though it incomplete like Phillips. And she was mumbling to herself, but it sounded like she was talking to someone. Couldn't hear, but Sal could. Kind of like an abnormality? Or a funny woman. What do you mean by that? You hear some sort of voice whenever I borrow strength from the emperor. What I hear, the voice only audible to one person. It rings through my head the other time I hear soft for whale. By the voice somehow. Boiling up and cooling my head all of a sudden. In what way? Only say whatever you want to say one-sidedly. I'm sure they're accepting, but Mutt will probably behave that way. It's like she's a. I'm not sure. We don't have so. Yeah. But we're going to deal figuratively of that person. Yeah, so we have that simmering wild force. Then you seen. This is what I want to get because, okay, not these, but she has a really good massive storming love, which is not good for any. Okay. Okay. The fight begins, and then I have to get a 2 on. Oh, no, I have to do. Mm-hmm. 3. This is a 3. Okay, cool. And then okay, and then cool. Okay, and then okay, cool. Got that? and then destroy the combat set of another random die on this. I have to do that here, and then two gun works, and then I'm willing to take a hit on that one so I could boom, and then yeah, okay, and then boom. Boom, boom. Okay, cool. Oh, that didn't count. And okay, cool. So this. So yeah, right there, and then boom, 2% boost, and then okay, and then I have that odd, so I have to win. Boom. No, that's terrible. I don't like the high. You know what? This is better odds. I kind of like the. So I could take. So I could do that, and then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did that, and then. Okay, cool. And then. Oh. Okay, and then. Okay, cool. And then. I'm fine with that, and then and you should have survived. You should have survived. And okay, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. How many? I have 5, right? No, okay, I have 2. Okay. Okay, those 2 were out. I thought I had an. No. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that, and then okay, 7, and then look at that, and then boom. All librarian target will be focused. Okay, probably there, and then okay, and then boom. Yeah. Okay, and then okay, what go in and then 1, 2, and then 3 of the final one, and then. All pipe gain 1 power with enemy. Oh, they're gonna hate me for this one. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, got you, and then 1 more for the feeble. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Got the speed dice down. And I'm fine with stagger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we lost. But I'm happy. I actually got some mirror books. Yeah, because combat's a good one. Random ally. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Because what I actually want to run is Okay, and then I want to see if I can. Okay, so then. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that, and then. Okay, and then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Cool, and then. Hey, after. Okay, okay, and then boom. Boom, and then one more. Yeah, okay, cool. And then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, and then that. I gained 3 times. Hmm? Okay, and then the main die. Oh, this is a mass individual. Mm-hmm. Okay, that, and then that. Okay, and then in the collab, if the winner die greater than the loser by 4. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't do that because of Matson. Because that gets hit, and I can't have that. I can't have it get. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. And then yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then cool. And yeah, and I can't win. We lost so badly, yeah. Wait. And just in case, we're running my super burner. Okay, so this is my strat. Okay, Noko U2, and then circle entry. Then this is a I forgot to add one thing. I forgot. Oh, that would have been... Okay. Sorry, there are currently 2 passive I need, which are both in... smoke and fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that one. Yeah. Mine. Okay, so I don't... And that because of these two. Basically, you want like... Okay, and then... And this is where the strat comes in, by the way, because the strat is... It doesn't matter. And then this strat is... Okay, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. Okay, cool. And then... Less when your emotion is 3 or higher. Okay, and... Okay, cool. And then one more. Yeah, okay, 1 and 2, and then... Step up peer attack. Okay, and then boom, boom. Yeah, okay, cool. Got that one, and then... Okay, and then... Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. And... Give one endurance if... Okay, and then... Yeah, then boom, boom, boom. Okay, 1, 2, and then... Okay, one more, boom, and then... Okay, that damage, and then. Mhm. Okay, cool. And then one more, and then. Mhm. Okay, one, and then boom, and then. Okay, boom, and then. Mhm. Okay, cool, and then. Boom. Okay, I'm actually have. Yeah, okay, you, and then. Okay, and then boom, and. I, I, I blocked that. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, okay, cool, and then. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, okay, we can't do it. We can't do it. What time is it? Wait. There have to be a route. You know what? Probably like take you out, put him. And then run burn. Like a full-on burn squad. Okay, like. For this scene. Yeah, I want. If a burning flash is in hand, discard and draw a page, and add a defensive die on the discard page to this. Okay, cool. So flip burn, and then okay, so the how? Boom, 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 and then not only that, I should. Okay, and then beside that, probably like recovery. Okay, where's the best light recovery out here? Probably like one of you, because then I get a free draw, and probably not unlocked, but probably. Yep, so I have 2-2, and then that. And then I want to see if this strat works. Because the whole point is it just go on burn. And if like. Because like this can collide and nothing else. Back here. Combat start. When inflating burn. Okay, so. Restore light or. Okay, then I'll go for one of you, and then I got the worst. One, two, and then 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then Okay, and then boom. Hmm? 1, 2, and then okay, and then okay, actually. For every 2 emotion level, cool. Flip burn 2 time, and flip burn 2 time, and then 1, 2. Okay, got that, and then cool, and then extra living got take 2. I should think that fire. And then silver guard. Okay. Yeah, I know I got hit, and then yeah. And then I kinda knew that was gonna happen, and then ooh. I mean, okay. And only 2 because I'm fine with that. Yeah, okay, boom. And then okay. Okay, and then cool. I love the fight. I love the fight. Hmm? Okay, 1, 2, and then. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, cool. And then. Hmm? Yeah, I want to look at yours. Okay. Hmm? Okay, that and then. Hmm? Boom, and then one more. And then. Hmm? Okay, so. Hmm. Okay, cool. And then. Boom, boom. And then. Okay, and then. Okay, cool, we won. Wait, what? I didn't. I. I'm actually. I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad. I am actually mad. What's your. Hmm? Wait, did the fire proc first? So the. Okay. Hmm? and then yeah, okay, I couldn't do. Oh. Let's go. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. What? Okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, then I'm doing Big Bird because but I want then I'm doing the next one because I want the next book. Okay. If I remember, I just yeah, okay, and then okay. Okay. Okay, Bird, you're doing max. Boom, boom, and then okay, and then that's the first. Okay, two. Okay, cool, and then one. No. I had no idea. Yeah, I forgot. You can't. You. No, I probably need to run it on here, and then you, and then you, and then boom, boom. Okay, and then cool, and okay, okay. I want. Can I do this one very quickly? Okay, I know what to do because. Do I have? Oh wait, that yeah. Wait. On. Yeah. Okay, we're. That was the night owl. I was looking at the night owl. Night owl, not you, not you. Okay, there it is, and then okay. For one of them, probably you. I'm running a lot of 3, so any that are protection base. On hit, game 1. Nope. On clash win, nope. Gain 3 protection, no. Give 1 strength. Yeah, so that. Because I think the strategy, you have a protection character, the whole thing will. Okay, and then 1. Okay, cool. And then Yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, and then okay, cool. And then ooh, is it going to be a okay, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we got that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay, okay. A chain break upon clutching with punishment. A chain breaks upon clashing with punishment. So like, do I like? Do I like attack, and then? One, two, and then take the hit. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And then Yeah, and then boom, boom, and then. Hmm? Yeah, yeah, I'm fine with that. Mm. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Mm. Cool. And then wait, what? What the? I think I know the strat, but because there's like a couple things I could be going for, but mainly like. Okay, okay, you didn't want to. Get that, and then which one? Yeah, you, and then probably doesn't have any on him, so came on protection next thing. And then indoor. Okay, one's it's one lie. Okay. I think I know what to do. It just we just block. Like we just ignore damage. So if I like make, well, the issue I'm not using Brenna. They could. But if they're for that or that. Oh wait, gain after gain endurance. Game 1, game 2 instead. Okay, actually smart. I think instead of you, I use like a. The whole. Okay. Okay, so like on use, probably you. Not you. Probably. Just in case I have to, and then. Probably that, and then because this is just for blocking, and then probably light end page first. Probably light. Probably instead of running turbulence, I'll run you, but I'll run so I have so the whole strat is like we hit with these first until we get 3, then we put target, because yeah, and then we keep you, and then the whole thing I want is no. Do we have any? If anyone charge gain, deal 1 to 2 static damage. Give one stream. Okay, cool. When using combat page, okay. Yeah, I'm going to end stream.